booze up. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joey Reese and Biggity booze up. Pickle time is happening. Pickle time. I go down to get some pickles.
Bring your grandma and your kids.
I go downtown.
Bring your grandma and your kids.
Boot time. Pickle and boot time. Don't be fickle, get your pickle cider, pop a nickel and your boots. Not a place of ill repute. Bring your grandma and your kids. Come for the pickles, stay for the squids.
Pickle and boots up.
Stay for the squids.
Yeah, pickle time.
Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands.
1996, we start this.
Or is it this?
I don't know which.
I don't know which. Does it sound like con?
I did not hear you tapping on any microphones.
This you don't hear, but you hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's that one you're talking into.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it's that one.
Oh, good.
Oh, goody. You know what the kids are saying nowadays? Goody gumdrops.
Fuck. What the?
Yeah, that's what the kids say.
What?
Well, so I thought we could just get. How late do you want to go today?
I'm maybe intoxicated.
Oh boy.
I mean, just a little, Joe. I'm
Oh, boy.
fine. I just been working all day. It's fine. I'm ready.
Well, how long do you want to go for? Do you want to go till 9?
I'll go as late as you tell me. I'm so ready. I just
Ooh.
have to be funny.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, I figured we could.
You want to clap?
We don't need to with this.
Yeah, but I'm recording on the Logic. You don't
Oh.
want to do that? You don't want to back up?
I can't do a backup on this. Remember, it stops.
Jeez. Okay, dude. We're throwing caution to the wind.
We are. I think it was always my connection that was ruining
Keep in
everything.
mind-
So I think I have that fixed. Because the last 3 times I've done Zencaster, it's worked.
All right.
Ooh. Are you wearing your Dogwood shirt? Oh,
I don't have a
early.
Dogwood shirt. You know what? Those fuckers, too, they always used to wear these Detroit Tigers hats. And you'd be like, oh, cool, man. You guys like the Tigers? It made me so mad when I was listening to you guys talk about the 1984 World Series.
Yeah.
And he did not acknowledge this. Josh from Dogwood was not like, oh, yeah, you guys bested us in that game of baseball.
Yeah. Not
Because
only
I'm a
bested.
Detroit Tigers fan, and you're a Detroit Tigers fan, and those guys tried to co-opt Detroit Tigers paraphernalia for Dogwood. And I was like, man, you guys don't like the Tigers. And now it turns out they like the Padres that whole time. They cared not for Chester Lemon, not at all for Kurt Gibson or Alan Trammell,
Lance
No.
Parrish,
Lance Parrish.
Lou Whitaker, Sweet Lou,
Oh, sweet Lou Whitaker.
Daryl Evans, Dave Bergman, Tom Brookins.
Jeez, do you know the whole 1984 Detroit
Yeah.
Tigers lineup?
Yeah. Larry Herndon.
Oh, yeah, I
Sid
remember Larry.
Monge.
I don't remember
Uh,
Sid Munch.
Dan Petrie. Guillermo Hernandez.
Jeez,
Jack
Pete,
Morris.
you have this written down?
No, it's Detroit lore. It's the 84 Tigers, man.
84 Tigers.
Yeah.
It is the last time they won the World Series.
Yeah. And that 2000, what was it? 2007
Against the
team?
Cardinals?
Yeah. Was that
Sucked.
2007? Was that 14 years ago?
2007 was not 14 years ago, Joe. That was 3 years ago.
Oh.
I got to go get a coat on. Hold on.
All right, go get a coat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get a coat. I don't even think we've started this thing yet, but knowing him and his editing prowess, this will all be in the editing. So here he comes. He's got a coat. It's got baby seal fur around it.
I like to wear this coat because sometimes when I'm leaving the house, my kids are like, Dad, your tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker. And then I say, and I'll see you in hell.
And then you go, I thought they smell bad on the outside.
That's how I talk to my kids. Yeah.
So should we start this thing?
I don't know. Did we? Okay. That's what the clap is for. It resets everything. We're like 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
I
let's
turned
do
off
it.
my recording. We're doing. Oh, it is recording. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't
All right.
even matter.
Yeah,
Hey,
doesn't-
everybody, welcome back to the Pickle Boot Shop. I'm back, Reese Roper, here with my good friend Joe Yerke, spinning the crazy, turning it up,
Spinning the turnips.
spinning the turnips.
We've combined the word turn up and spins with turnips. I don't know. Ladies and
Speaking of-
gentlemen, this is episode like 71 or 72.
It's actually, I think, going to be 72.
I think it's 72. We have Reese and I are going to talk here for a couple minutes, and then Josh Kemble from Dogwood, who patronizers, you heard my interview with him come out over this past weekend. He's going to join us to kind of go over some more stuff and chit chat with Reese and whatnot. But speaking of Patreon, speaking of Patreon special, what's it called? Interviews. What we're going to do, because usually around wintertime, people stop touring because it's cold and whatever. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try, if Reese can make it, great, but I'm going to try and have a bunch of interviews that will only be for Patreon.
Joe,
so
you're really good at it. You're good
well,
at
thank you. But we're going to do some stuff because I'm sick and tired of Patreon people. You guys are paying us your money, and we can't always get you content because Reese and I's schedules can get a little crazy and a little hectic sometimes. So I'm going to try my hardest. What's that?
We're sick and tired of your damn lip, you patronizers.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try whenever I can get an extra hour here or there, try and do an interview or something with somebody if Reese can't be there. I know on the horizon we have Rich and Eric from the Israelites. They are going to be I'm going to be interviewing them this weekend. Hopefully Grease Groper can make that. We can
creased gopher.
And we can, it's like a gopher that's been ironed.
Yeah.
Then we have Jeff Fortson 1 week from tonight, November 21st. We will be interviewing Jeff Fortson of Squad 5-0 fame. So we're gonna have him. We're gonna get him on an interview for Patreons. Rich and Eric from the Israelites for Patreon. And actually today it was kind of weird. I was messaging with Dane Cook, the comedian Dane Cook. I was messaging with him, and he may be on the show later. Like he said to contact him in February.
That's madness, man.
Because he's extremely busy. But I've always been a Dane Cook fan. People don't like him. They say he's a joke stealer. He kind of went through that stuff. I don't know about all that. I love Dane Cook from some of his earliest stand-up stuff. I liked his movies. I liked his comedy. And then he went through some crazy life stuff. Not only did he get accused of like being a joke stealer, but he also, his like brother stole like all his money.
Oh, really?
So he was like a millionaire, and then his brother stole all his money, and he because it was his brother, he didn't like sue him or go after him or anything like that. I don't believe. But he's not hurting. I don't think he's hurting. He gets like royalties for. I think he created that show Good Luck Chuck or something like that.
Yeah.
Something. So anyway, I thought it was weird. Like,
show.
I was messaging him today. We had a little bit of back and forth, so that was weird. So Dane Cook, I've reached out to Steve Taylor, so hopefully we can have Steve Taylor on the line. Matt Baird from Spoken. I'm trying to think who else.
You've been busy.
Yeah, I tried to hit up as many people today. I was just kind of going through my contacts and stuff, just trying to get some people. I don't have Matt Morginski. If you have Morginski's number, I want to try and get Mojo on here to try and get the lowdown on what the hostile takeover that we avoided was.
What?
The Mojo takeover.
Are you drawing some sort of conclusion that had something to do with Matt Morginski?
I think he was trying to I have an ice cube in my mouth. 1 second. Remember when you were younger? And
Is that what they taught you in podcasting school? Hey, take a sip, but make sure you get about 5 ice cubes in your mouth at the same time.
When you're a kid, do you remember like biting ice cubes and it was possible? At age 45, I don't think I can bite ice cubes anymore.
Man,
it
I was
hurts.
told not to do that because it chips your teeth.
Or unless you have like
listen to adults.
Don't you
still listen to adults?
If you chew ice cubes, don't they say you're diabetic or you're anemic or something?
It is a sign of pica, like you have a mineral deficiency. Pica is eating things that are non-food items.
Well, that wouldn't be ice then.
Ice is not food.
It's edible.
It's water.
I would think pica would be like sidewalk chalk and golf balls.
Edible. Not edible.
And your thong underwear.
Yeah, there's kids at my work. They do this. They'll just eat anything. Mostly it's for some of these kids it's for attention, but some of them are just like compulsive about it.
Yeah.
They eat batteries a lot.
How do you eat a battery? You can't even bite through it.
And you just swallow it.
Oh my gosh.
Battery swallowing going on at the old Commonwealth Center.
Hey, that story was shocking.
Joe.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm here all week. Try the veal. Table 17, your pizza's ready.
That is this what you learned in podcasting school? Number 1. Chew ice. You just got more ice in your mouth.
I spit it back out.
Number 2. Laugh at your own jokes.
Correct. Number 3, grow man boobs.
How's that going for you?
They're coming along.
Yeah.
They're coming along. I think I'm a large A cup, but I'm working on it.
This is what I'm working on. I shaved my neck for like a week and a half.
And it's almost connecting to your chest hair.
Right, dude. How crazy am I starting to look? Like how much like the Unabomber?
Yeah. You do. You have that like that Kaczynski chic.
Yep.
You're like that Ted Kaczynski chic.
I'm a little worried when Josh from Dogwood comes on. He's going to be like, whoo. That guy in the Han Solo coat looks rough.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure he will. Have your Venmo on the bottom of the video, so if he thinks I need to give some money, you know what you should do?
Yep.
You should make him think that the room you're in is your house.
It is my house.
Like
I am in my house.
But you're in your basement. But if he's thinking behind you is like your living room and that's how you're living, that could be pretty fun.
Josh.
Yeah.
I can't afford to heat this
Be like the old lady cleaned me out. This divorce, I got cleaned out. I'm living in a house right now that's down to the studs. I had to sell the drywall.
The old lady immediately reported me to the Department of Social Services for
For
non-payment of child support. Immediately. So I got officially divorced on October 7th.
yeah.
I had paid her for October child support, like Venmoed it per the agreement. Then I find out like what, the 18th, I'm actually divorced. For real. I get a letter. I paid for November. I paid it on November 1st. I get a letter, pay double what I'm supposed to pay for my income, by the way. I get a letter, and then the sheriff came to my house today to serve me, to say, "Hey buddy, you got to pay through I have to pay through them now or they'll garnish my wages."
Yes, that's easier. That's
Fine, but
1,000
like
times easier.
it just seems like holy fuck, dude.
See,
Like,
I had
take
it.
a breath. We're supposed to be like kind to each other so we can co-parent our children, not just immediately fucking that person. Sorry for my French.
Yeah. No, all I know is from what you tell us and you tell me about the situation, and I don't think there's ever been any glimmer of a hope or a possibility that she was going to be civil in any of that.
You think we're gonna get back together, Joe?
I think you got a shot. I think you got a shot.
I got a shot.
Yeah, see, it was just easiest for me. They just took it out of my check.
Yeah, that's fine, except like what if there's like, hey, I paid $30 of like a medical bill for Lyndon to get blood tests drawn, which happened. How do I do that? Then I have to be like, hey, can you pay this?
No, see, that was all part of our divorce agreement. So the kids were on their mom's medical insurance
Yeah.
as primary. And so because they were on that, um, their mom just got my child support, and then anything that was over, anything that like basically wasn't covered
Yeah.
by medical, so if let's say my daughter had got braces or dental or something like that, she got braces and that's not covered, then that was 50-50. But all the, like, every time like my kid went to the doctor and like there was a copay and all that stuff, that was all their mom.
So then, yeah. So she would just pay that stuff out of pocket. You didn't have to split it.
No.
Oh, we have a deal where we have to split it, and like now, how
Well,
are
then
we
what's
gonna
the
do that? Just
support
write
for?
write 2 checks.
But then what's the support for?
I believe the support is so that the kids have the same level of resources at both houses.
But that doesn't make sense. Like what you're paying. So like your ex-wife should never come to you and say, "Hey, the girls need pants for school. The girls need a bag for school." That's what child support goes towards.
Well, we
But
split custody. So it's 50-50, but she will. And I
but
bought
Re-
all their school clothes.
but Reese, that's what child support goes to. You have 50-50, but she's not paying you, correct? Like
Correct.
she's not paying you, you're paying her. So that money is what goes towards those things.
That's what I thought.
What are you under the assumption that child support goes towards? Paying your ex-wife's cable bill?
My ex-wife went on a 10-day trip to the UK.
Right. So your child support doesn't go towards that. Your child
Does it?
support, no.
Does it? I mean, like, what
No.
is the accountability for that?
The accountability is the money that she's getting is what she's getting, and you shouldn't be paying more unless you want. So like for my kids, my ex-wife would get child support. So that goes towards clothes, new backpack, any of that stuff. Now, I always did a little something extra with my kids where I was like, "I'll get you your shoes." So like if you want shoes for school, if you want, I'll just get that because I just want to get it for you. But child support is all that stuff that during the 50-50, when they're not with you, any of that stuff that pops up. So if they go to the doctor, if they go to the dentist, if any of that stuff, that's what that money is for.
So
That's
it's not like to enact your revenge on someone
no,
for
no.
for
And it's
kissing
not
another
for,
girl.
and it's not like, oh, Reese pays me X amount of dollars a month. So that's that much more money that I have to buy a coat or
That
go
is
on a
what it's
trip,
for, Joe. That's
you
what
know,
it's
or
for.
things like that. So
That is what it's for. I don't get any say in what that money goes to.
I know you don't get a say in what it goes to, but you have a say in the more money that you pay her, is what I'm saying. So I would hope that the money that she's getting is going towards your kids. But then if she comes back to you next week and says, hey, I need $200 because the kids need this, this, and this, you don't pay her that money because that's what the child support is for. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand? I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise, just give her your whole check. Like, it's just that doesn't make sense to me. Like, otherwise, like, at what point do you go, okay, I'm already paying you a ton of money. Like, what are you going to start buying their like all their groceries for them? Are you going to pay her cable bill, her heat bill? You know what I mean? Like, you have to process that it's 50-50. She's not paying for your cable bill. She's not paying for your heat. Obviously, you're wearing a winter coat. She's not paying your water bill. So you're not paying that on her end. That child support is going for child support.
The Commonwealth of Virginia does not see it that way. I don't think. I think they think if there's an income disparity between the two parents, they want it to be more even. So the parent that makes I don't think usually people do 50-50 custody. I think they usually like one is the one parent
Normal is
has custody.
70-30. Normal is 70-30.
You don't
Yeah.
know that 50-50,
But
and I'm paying twice the amount that is required of child support because her lawyer threatened my lawyer that they would go after me in court and say, look, this is what this guy made when he was the director of nursing. The problem is when I was the director of nursing, I was working more than 40 hours a week. I could not see or take care of my kids. And I got so stressed out, I was shitting blood.
I mean, we don't have to keep talking about this just because
You don't have to.
because like I don't understand it. I don't
I
like
don't
someone
understand it,
who
man.
deals a lot with court, deals a lot with lawyers, deals a lot with prosecutors. I've gone through 2 divorces. A lot of the stuff that you say, like, I don't understand how that's humanly possible. Like, I don't understand how you can go off a past job if in your divorce, where do you work? I work here. I make 60 grand a year. Yeah, but in 1995, you made $100,000 a year. What is that? How does that even? I don't understand like that thinking and how that can go out. You make what you make. You're
Somehow
not.
my lawyer felt like that was the way it was. He was like, yeah, if it goes before a judge, the judge may side for that and say, you have the capability to make that much money. This is what your child
I mean, I have
support-
the capability of making $5 million a year. I have the capability of doing that. Our podcast could blow up. We could start Insiders again. I could, whatever, become the stand-up comedian and sell out arenas. That doesn't matter. What
Yeah.
matters is your pay stub. I
Yeah.
would have gladly have fought that lawyer on that and been like, what are you talking about? And then again,
Should've
back to
not
the,
had that lawyer.
and then again, like back to the child support. Like, she doesn't get one more dime. If she calls like, hey, the kids need new jeans. I know. I just paid you $300 this month. That's where the jeans come from.
she'll just be like, okay, well, cool. They're going to walk around with holes in their pants. I guarantee it, dude.
But see, but again, then that's where you can, like, if you want to do this ticky tack stuff with her, that's where you can submit a claim to the court.
I don't want to do this ticky tack stuff. Like, I just want to be cool.
But she
I just want to
doesn't.
be cool. I don't want to hold any grudges. I don't want to be angry.
Well, that's fine. Then you're just gonna be poor. Like, you're gonna be paying for everything. And if you don't care, I don't care. I mean, I do, because I think it's asinine. But for you to put in a claim and be like, look, my kids don't have pants. What is she spending my child support on? Oh, I can see here she went on a 10-day trip to the UK. Like, I don't think the court would like that too much. I don't know. It's a bummer because I don't understand.
Really? I mean, hopefully I would be like, hey, this happened, this happened, this happened. They don't care. Like, I don't know.
I think
need, like,
those
a GoFundMe so I can get like a mafia lawyer. I don't want that though, man. I don't want to fight anymore.
See, I think that's the thing. Like, that's how she's taking advantage of you. You're saying, I don't want to fight, and she wants to. And so you're going to get beat up and beat up and beat up until you punch the bully back.
She wants revenge.
Yeah, you call it whatever you want, but until you punch the bully back, you're going to get rolled every single month. Yeah, that's bananas.
So on a lighter note,
I got kicked in the nuts by a bull.
Jeez.
Oh,
does that work? Can you get kicked in the nuts by a bull?
I think so.
All right. I'm thinking about a cheap alternative to a vasectomy. And I'm like, can bulls kick your nuts? We didn't. I mean, this is like the first time we've talked in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have, so there's one episode we did, I didn't edit yet, but the last one that went out was you and I talking about my divorce. Hey!
Oh, look who decided to show.
All right, see you later.
Whoa, man, this beard is tripping me out, dude.
The beard, the Stranger Things shirt,
Well,
the hat that looks like a rug that I had when I was in elementary school.
hey, I
in my
got lots of
bedroom.
these zarapes. They're flowing over here. But yeah, it's
What'd
a
you
rug.
just crack open?
Oh,
What's
this is a Carlsbad Crush Mosaic Pale Ale session.
wow.
Oh.
Session Bev.
Oh,
Josh, how are you, dude?
Hi, I want that Han Solo
Hi.
jacket.
Thank you for noticing.
you nailed it, dude.
Han Solo.
nailed
Empire
it.
Strikes Back.
He said that you were going to come on and be like, "Hey, who's the guy in the Han Solo jacket?"
Oh, Marvel. Yeah, that's cool.
This is just the glass. I'm like toasting you with Iron Man here.
He will toast me for sure. Huge fan.
Oh,
Sometimes-
I'm a huge fan.
Sometimes it's like this.
Hello, kitty.
oh,
Oh man, yeah, doing good. I'm in short sleeves, and you're in a Han Solo coat from the Tauntaun scene, so you must be colder than I am.
Yeah,
what's the
cold.
temp there in Virginia?
I
Virginia.
how do you do this? Hey Siri, what is the temperature right now? 36 degrees.
You got us beat again. It's 37 degrees here.
because we have all the control of the temperature.
Yeah.
I need it.
Hey,
I was like,
Joe,
can I wear my Han Solo jacket?
I like it. No, I want one. I just would never be able to wear it. I have a question. I don't know about this Zencaster thing, but I need to turn Reese up.
Oh,
Is there a way? Or does he do? Reese, can you do it?
I think Reese needs to do it.
What do I have to do?
I can't really hear much of your voice, and you have a luscious voice.
Yeah. I noticed it too. You're a little low.
I don't know if that fixes in post or
It does.
It does.
Okay.
No,
I'm
we
looking, I can't even.
But I don't
find
wanna
myself
miss
some
anything you're
guy
saying.
named Les
Don't want to
Dickinson.
miss a thing. Remember that, Joe? Remember that classic?
Mm-hmm. Armageddon.
Les Dickens'
What do you-
side has something to say.
What is this guy doing now?
That was.
Oh,
the,
he has
that's
something
not
to
the
say.
right button.
He's got
He
something to
has something.
say.
Anyway.
Okay.
What about
I mean, it's probably okay.
That's not it.
I just want to feel like I hear every word that you're saying.
How does Zencaster even work? Why do we go back to call settings?
try it? Try doing call settings, and hopefully you don't get booted out of the room.
It's not working.
It's fine.
Joe, you do it. You're the
don't,
host.
Don't futz
It's
with
up
it.
in the
Don't
upper
futz.
right hand corner.
No, but once this is recording, like we're in recording mode.
Mm-hmm.
We're dead.
So once it's here, I can stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: if I stop it, you guys are both going to have to go back to your email, log back in.
Yeah, don't do
Holy
it.
hell.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Did you already stop it?
No, I didn't.
Who's Les Dickens side?
Mystery guest. I think that your headphones and your parka match your beard and your hair color very well, Mr. Groper.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And he's out in his ice shanty.
Are you fishing?
No, this is where I live. In this ice shanty.
The lawnmower shed?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lawnmower shed behind the Payless shoes.
What's in the Yeti? Is that ice water?
Ice water.
Ice
And
water.
I put a koozie
Pickle and boot shop.
on the Yeti.
Well,
we
No.
just lost.
he's back.
We just
I
lost
tried to click the button to see if it helped.
Don't
but it
touch
Greasy
didn't.
Groper.
Don't touch it.
No touch.
Just like your mom said.
That's how you learn.
Um,
That's how you learn.
So,
Yeah.
Josh,
Hi.
you're
Josh.
back. You're back on the show, reunited with Reese. You guys were both a part of Roper. Tell me about that.
Roper
All
the
right.
musical.
Yes.
you go.
Yeah.
You go first, Josh.
X Roper X or Roper the musical.
Both.
Both or
It's
neither.
a long,
Yeah. It's
long road.
this is not only for Patreon subscribers. This is for OnlyFans and such. So,
Yeah.
yeah. No, X Roper X. That was our Reese and I did a really hardcore side project,
Really
1996 through 1996, for 3.5 months, and we only toured Australia and Antarctica,
Mhm.
and just
In Taiwan.
all the lyrics. We spoke like 10 different languages in the lyrics. We played all the
Except English. No,
No
English.
English.
That was part of the hardcore.
yeah. It
just
was
like-
anti-colonization songs only,
Mhm.
and we
Mhm.
only played
Mhm.
satanic churches.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so very
okay.
hard to
Just
find, very niche.
very,
Very niche.
very
Just to point out
niche.
how hardcore it was, we would purposely get in fights on stage
With each other.
and with each other.
Yeah.
And,
And
at
we
least
invite the audience to participate.
at least 3 times Josh shot me
Oh.
on stage.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, with the coronavirus.
As you can tell, it wasn't mortal, but I mean, I don't know if any of you out there have been shot, but it hurts.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, so,
That's
So
how
I
hardcore we were.
so I
so
hear.
lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Mhm.
And then
No,
Good band. That was good.
yeah, it was good.
now, Josh, during our interview,
Mhm.
I didn't allow you. I don't think I allowed you
Say it again.
the time. Yes, I
No.
allowed thought thou not, but
Mhm.
you do right now. You do. I want to hear more about these pairings.
Oh shoot.
While we're
So-
on the subject, Josh, hey,
Wait, back to Roper the musical.
Yeah. Yeah. But what you're doing now, because I have it on my notes. If you haven't with Grease Groper, it's like trying to keep chickens in line.
Mhm.
So we got to stay focused.
Okay.
He's a man of the people.
Sure. Yep.
He's a brilliant mind, like Dustin Hoffman
that
in
movie, A
Tootsie.
Brilliant Mind.
In Tootsie.
Tootsie.
Tootsie. It was just about a woman who farted all the time.
Tootsie. Yeah.
Tootsie.
and got her hand cut off by machetes. Tootsie. Hutu and the Tutsis.
Yeah.
That was the sequel, Hutu.
Tootsie and the Maidles.
Oh.
They were a phenomenal.
Sometimes
ska
in the
band.
front of house room at the kitchen, I'll just put on Toots and the Maytals radio, and it plays like a lot of songs that people know or like. They bop their head to it, and they're okay. He's got a Gerber
Dear
machete.
Lord.
A Gerber
He's got a-
machete.
He's got a bread knife there.
I collect machetes.
Machete.
Yes,
I like
great
to call
movie.
it machete.
Machete.
Machete the
You
musical.
collect machetes?
I have. Yeah, I actually do.
For real?
Yeah.
I bet you don't have this model. It comes from Harbor Freight Tools.
I don't. I know someone who has that model though, because there's a Harbor Freight by
Very
our
hard
house.
to get. Very hard to get.
Harbor. Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine who collects sabers, swords, and daggers from history,
Nice.
Mhm.
and they have to be like authenticated, so they're not fakes. But he has like a saber from the 1600s.
Yeah.
What?
What do you got there? You got like a deer hoof,
This is a
sharpened bone from the Apache, from the Iroquois.
you're not too far off. This is from our tour in Alaska, and it's just a little necklace kind of knife. It goes around your head.
Yeah.
here. And then it's got a magnet in here, but this is like a handcrafted. It's actually a piece of a ship that was sunk around Alaska, and
Hold on. Number one. Jeez, look at that thing.
it's
Number one,
number
geez.
one, and B.
This looks like it was like forged on Mount Doom.
Yeah, this part
Look at that
this part's
thing.
bone. This part's bone from.
Is it got some sort of flute built into it?
I haven't-
That's what I
is
was
this?
thinking.
I haven't tested all of these notes, but if you do all of them, you bring up all the legends of bad stuff from the 80s movies.
Black
That's a great-
hole
that,
sun,
the Kraken.
won't you come?
Dude, Joe is
The
Cornell?
wash away the rain.
Is that Chris Cornell?
no,
I
that's
think.
not. That wasn't it. We're today on the Pickle and Boot
Oh,
Shop, ladies and gentlemen. Karaoke
I got
jams.
confused.
Yeah,
So you have some sort of flute that you got from
I'm a
some
flautist.
hulking wreck in the ocean.
no. Oh
And
no,
it has a piece of that, and you can
That's
also
two.
murder people with it.
no. This is just a holder, and it actually.
The sheath, if
The
you will.
sheath is a
you
flute,
can-
and it's some piece of wreckage that you could also
Yes.
murder Satan with.
Yeah.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I have.
You can
Yeah.
wear it as a necklace. It has brooch-like qualities.
Mhm.
And then if someone acts up in Walmart, they're getting knifed.
It seems.
You're cutting their
a
kidneys out of them, putting them in a bathtub,
It's for fishing.
making $30.
It's for fishing,
Yes.
technically.
It's for fishing
Yeah,
or
fishing-
like
fishing
a
for
30th
human.
anniversary gift.
Yeah,
That's what you give.
Expect something in
Fishing
the
for
mail.
from the list.
gallbladders.
Fishing for
Yeah.
Second
fishing for urban
anniversary,
legends.
wood. Third, leather. Fourth, lever.
Yes.
Fifth, diamonds. 40th, a piece of metal from a hulking disaster at sea.
Is this still your first
That's-
point, Reese? Is this still the first question about it?
Yep, we're
Okay.
we're
Ah,
still
yeah,
on
yeah. Okay,
one
we got more
A.
questions.
One A.
When a
You
sub question
toured
and sub question.
Alaska. Sub question. You toured Alaska. What?
Oh yeah,
Did you
yeah.
did you go to
That's the
that
question.
bar?
The question is what?
Did you go to that bar where you do the toe shot?
I hope
What?
not. I hope not.
Wait,
There's a bar
Backing
in
up, my friend.
there's a bar in Alaska where you do a shot and they put the amputated toe of an old sea captain
Swarthy.
in it, and you shoot it, and then you take the toe out. If this is God's honest truth, if you
I
swallow
don't like God's
the
honest
toe,
truth. That's crazy.
Do they
I
even
don't want-
have a health department in Alaska?
if you
What is
swallow the
happening?
toe, it's a
Yeah.
misdemeanor. You cannot
Oh.
swallow the toe; it's a misdemeanor.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
Here's one for you.
That's a misdemeanor.
If you record
Honest to
it,
God,
if you
I'll
record
look it up right now.
If you record this on video, it's
Uh-huh.
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
The
That's what's
Tovid
happening.
bar.
COVID. No, I didn't go to that.
You didn't go to
Also,
that
it's
bar.
not like Alaska's just some small, town. It's like bigger. It's the biggest part of the country, right? It's like,
It's the smallest state.
Do you know that
Yeah.
one guy from
yeah.
Alaska?
You've been to Alaska? Do you know this guy? Yeah.
So you went on tour. What kind of tour did you go on in Dogwood?
Chad from the militia group was our booking agent, and he
Uh-huh.
he booked us, and we were with the Undecided, this other Tooth and Nail punk band, but they were from Canada. So
Did Chad later work for Tooth and Nail?
he worked for them before that, and then he did the Mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know this
Yeah,
Chad.
you probably know him. Yeah,
I mean, there's like a couple people named Chad.
that's
Guys,
I'm
here we
like,
go.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
I know Chad.
What is
Here
that?
we
An
go.
iPhone?
And it was
Is that
the
a
same
smartphone?
guy.
It's a smarter phone.
Smarter.
It's the Sourdough Cocktail
Oh my gosh.
in Dawson City, Yukon. So it's in the Yukon, not Alaska.
Canadians.
Oh,
And I think the
That's a whole
Yukon
different
is
country.
the Providence. Yeah.
apparently they don't have a health department.
Well, that's a whole different,
Apparently
that's a
not.
whole other country.
They got free
It says-
health care.
I was
says
talking
it's
about
a rite
America.
of passage.
Alaska's
It
in
says
America.
it's a rite of passage for visitors to Dawson City, Yukon.
Okay.
So continue what you guys were yapping about.
Oh, we're
You went on tour.
oh, we went.
in
So we
the
drove.
great
We drove from Spokane, Washington, in the
49th
states, in the
state.
contiguous states, and we go
Mhm.
up through up the kind of west coast of Canada.
You drove.
We drove. We were on tour in our van, so we drove with them. It was a 60-hour drive with no shows
Ooh.
between. So we were just like,
yeah. Did you hit Vancouver?
we didn't know because we were on the other side of Washington. So like Vancouver was on the Seattle side, and we were
Or
on
like Spokane.
Spokane, and then up,
You,
and then
you were like,
I don't know.
"There's
That's how
nobody in
I don't know how
Vancouver."
it was routed that way, but we did it.
Chad.
I think.
Chad is the answer.
Yeah. Well, then we get
He
up there.
routed you.
Or we took us like 60 hours was like 3 days.
60 days. Did you guys
60
walk?
hours. Yes. And this was kind of the highway wasn't finished, so there were some dirt parts of the road, but it was amazing. It was an amazing drive because it was all the way through that part of Canada that so we saw all the animals. There was like rivers flowing next to the road, so we got out and played in the snowy river. So we're like in swimming trunks and flip flops, of course, and then and then we stayed in Alaska and toured. We were there for I think 2 weeks. We did all the cities, but we stayed in this one family's house the whole time.
You literally did all the cities in
And it
Alaska.
was
think
like
so.
16 hours
There's
to
al-
drive.
Yeah, I think there's
What
only about
was-
7 cities in Alaska.
we-
Where was the home base?
Anchorage.
Okay, and then you went to like Juneau.
Juneau.
You
We did
drove to
Juneau. We
Juneau.
flew to a lot of places like Kenai and Fairbanks. We drove to. We went to the northernmost Denny's in the world. Up there, we did. We saw
Where?
the Aurora Borealis, which was awesome.
Oh, shine it down in
What-
Dallas.
We were attacked.
Can you
We
picture
were
that?
charged. We were charged by a moose at the house because we were taunting it when we were doing
Dude,
like.
Well,
That's what they tell you not to do. That's what the locals are like. Hey, they're serious.
Hey, we're gonna go inside while you play with the moose. Yeah. So we did
Yeah.
that. But I'll tell you what.
they're
though.
like, these are our spiritual animals here that roam
you-
around,
if you
and
could,
they're
like, not bother them,
majestic.
That'd be amazing.
And you guys are like, hey, let's see if we can hit it with gum.
Oh, we weren't doing that. We were just like, we wanted to get pictures with it and like videos.
Oh,
so-
they're
Oh.
super
and we had
dangerous.
that's at the time when we were traveling with like an 8mm, Super 8 camera kind of thing. So we were filming everything. And
What year was this?
this must have been 98, 99,
Jeez,
98,
oh,
99,
Pete.
I think.
Oh, was Alaska even a state then? Or was it still
It was, you know, what's crazy?
had
is-
it been annexed by Hawaii at that point?
yeah, it's.
Mhm.
I'm pretty
it's
good
actually-
with my history.
Oh, you're so good at
Oh, you're
geometry.
great.
The
So good.
there's a place there, and it's actually so we go there, and I guess this was my first kind of really like food, like farm to table kind of experience because they had just
Is this where you got the bug to
Yeah,
be a chef?
maybe because
Really? Maybe.
every time I tour actually my first time was in Eagle, Colorado, and
That's
Beautiful
Where,
this time of
it's
year.
where Kobe got he got almost put in jail.
in Eagle.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that was my first
He had
time.
he had a date, air quotes, in
He was in
Eagle.
Aspen. Eagle is
He's
the
just
county
doing
seat.
some studying with the intern.
oh
Huh?
Oh man,
Hey,
rest in peace.
hey yo,
Bro,
too
it's getting
soon.
hot in here. It's getting hot in here. No, Eagle was where I first got it because we were grilling on tour. We didn't have money to go out to eat all the time. We didn't have per diems or anything, so I was
Yeah.
cooking in people's backyards.
I mean, we weren't the super tones. Hey yo,
oh, guys, I gotta go. Skank to the beat, you guys. So we're cooking. Anyways, Alaska, they had just shot and killed with a bow and arrow a big giant caribou.
Jeez,
Oh,
a caribou, and it was brought down by the 9-year-old son.
jeez.
of course it was.
Bow and arrow.
He pulled his heart out.
So we
Dude,
have
it was
pictures.
pumping.
So we have pictures of us holding the heart, and it's two of us.
Was it like the size of a melon?
Yeah, two of us are holding the heart. It's about the size of a giant watermelon or a jackfruit. It's like
This is in Eagle or in
no,
Alaska?
this was Alaska. I'm back to Alaska.
Okay.
Eagle. I was
Sorry,
just saying that was
I'm
like my first time.
He tried to tell us the eagle story. We
I mean-
interrupted so much that he just defaulted
No,
back to Alaska.
once we started talking about
me,
Kobe,
dude.
I was like, I gotta turn left.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Jesus.
So the heart was the size of a melon.
Oh, that's just one part. Yeah. So then they're like, they have these,
Bite
they
out
were
of it.
preserving the meats for the winter kind of thing. They were actually using all the parts of the animal, and there was some parts they didn't really know how to use. But down here in San Diego and my family in Mexico, we kind of try to use the weird parts of the animal also for cooking stuff, like
yeah.
whether it's
So did you
oxtail
teach 'em?
or tongue. Yeah.
Did you teach him a thing or two?
Yeah. So there was some extra scrap parts that they were trimming, and I did fajitas in Alaska this one trip. So crazy, right? So
Ew.
nasty, but it worked.
With caribou?
Yeah, I mean with enough
What
enough
parts-
seasoning.
Oh, man.
What parts of the animal did you? Were they not aware to use?
I mean, I don't know if they I don't know if they didn't know, but it was I don't know if they didn't know how to do it, because they probably could have done stuff, because they could have made sausage or something, but they just had these extra ones that they weren't preserving, and they had stuff to cook.
Oh.
So they were going to cook stuff, and like, what can you make with this stuff?
Gotcha.
And then
Gotcha.
if I-
They make it into sausage normally?
yeah, all the scraps, that's what you grind it up and just turn it into whatever, this is why vegans are vegans, because this stuff is gross, but
It has a lot of B vitamins though, and your body needs
a lot of
that.
magnesium and niacin and all that kind of stuff, and
Salicylic acid.
yeah, depending on what the diet was of the animal, so, and how
This
how
is
it was
what
killed.
my
That's a
ex-wife is like.
Chick-fil-A.
She would talk shit about all the Mexican food I wanted to eat because she'd be like, I don't like it. It's dirt meat.
Whoa.
And hey, fuck off. That's what I think about that.
And
Sorry.
here we are. And here we are.
Hey, this is what she would see as soon as she said, just
My
about the
strong hand.
Yeah,
No,
but-
I just like
You're like,
this
you're
is
about
what
to
I
meet Chet. And she's like,
appreciate
who's
about, like-
Chet? You're like, the back of my hand.
Damn.
especially like Baja Mexican food is that it's like it is. You don't want good meat. You don't want to order the pollo.
I hear what you're saying.
You want cabeza.
I have words for it in the kitchen. I say the stuff that's running off is not blood, that's juice. And this,
Yeah.
and technically it's hemoglobin, but we don't get into all that,
Correct.
right? But like
Yeah.
all the dirty meat, as your ex-wife would say, that's actually, I call that more accessible proteins. Because in the boutique catering that I do, it's like we're using the highest end product, the highest like organic and grass fed, and now that's really hard to afford for a lot of eaters, a lot of clients.
Yeah.
So they want, okay, what else do you have? And we go, but there's all these levels, right? There's the highest end that is unaffordable for me to even use, or whatever, like A5 Wagyu and stuff like that. It's like you don't even want to use that. That'd be a waste to serve that at a wedding, But then there's like
for
the
sure.
stuff, also the stuff, the affordable, the approachable proteins, as I call it, like or the dirt meat, as she said. That's like, that's got all the flavor, dog. That's got the catching all the crispies from the flat top and like all the oil and
You know what drives me nuts in the Detroit area?
It drives me nuts.
You want to know what grinds my ruffled feathers on this week's episode of Ruffled Feathers.
Pickle and Bucha.
I enjoy oxtail.
For sure.
You would think
100%.
oxtail. You would think oxtail is cheap.
It was. It used to be.
And it is not anymore,
No,
man.
it's not.
I go to the grocery
because
store.
Of the hipsters, all the tattooed chefs made it into a thing.
Yeah.
And,
I go and it's like you get 3 like pieces, like 3 rings of oxtail, and it's like $14.
That's stupid.
I'm
What
like,
the-
what?
That's
And
probably-
so
That's human flesh. That's human flesh.
I
they're selling
stopped eating it, man.
you. Yeah. That means so now it's become a delicacy. That used to be the pole folks food. That was like you could turn that.
Yeah.
That's the meat you
Yeah.
used. or
Yeah.
the tongue or head, like all this stuff. Everything's usable, but it depends on how you cook it. But that sucks that it's like,
Now, do you eat brains?
I don't often, but
See, I
it's
can't
a lot
do
of
that 'cause
magnesium.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the texture for me.
So that depends on the cooking too.
I'm
It
not a
tastes like
big
cat food.
I don't
I'm
think
not
there's
a
a
big
reason.
fan of eggs.
Yeah, I don't think
and
there's
it
a
has
reason
like
to
a
eat it.
consistency of it.
There's not a reason
Yeah?
to eat it. There's no like. I don't think people crave
Yeah,
it.
there's a good reason.
Well, no, people don't
Your
crave it.
friends dare you.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, I
To
bet
eat a
you won't
century
eat that,"
egg.
and then you're gonna eat it, and then you do, and then they're like,
And then you're
"What does
smarter.
it taste like?" And you say, "It tastes like cat food," and they're also like, "How do you know?"
I
And
mean,
that's a long story.
honestly, the only time I do eat it is if I'm in Baja California and we're doing taco tours and stuff like that, and because I like to try all the stuff that's on the menu.
Okay.
Oh my god, that looks terrible.
Now, Josh, have you ever had a century egg?
No, I get asked that a lot, and I haven't. Are you talking about like the balut in the Filipino culture?
Not the balut,
Not balut.
the one that
It's like a chicken embryo.
the one that's like it's the egg that turns like black and then the yolk turns
not.
gray.
I have not.
Yep.
I took those up north, and Reese came up to my dad's place,
Mm-hmm.
and we had century eggs. I had a bite.
Where'd you get it?
At the Asian market.
Joe
by my
also
house.
had no sense of taste or smell.
Yeah, because of COVID, I don't have my taste and smell back. So at the
Still
time,
don't?
no,
Joe, you should sue.
Yeah, sue the COVID.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna sue Wuhan.
Jeez.
For all their worth.
Oh wow, yellow. Zao.
Zowie.
Zowie.
That takes some.
So I took a bite of it.
Okay.
And thank God I couldn't smell it or taste
Right.
it. But just the texture, it was like a Jello jiggler.
Mm.
And then with the part of the yolk that I got, it was like a Jello jiggler with like cream. So I couldn't eat it just on texture. Yeah, on texture alone. This guy,
Put in some sound
Reese,
effects.
I could taste and smell it.
Reese gobbled that thing up, dipped
wanna
it in
say
soy
gobbled.
sauce, put
went for it.
sriracha on it.
He went for it.
all this stuff.
Sriracha and soy sauce on it, it's not too bad. But if you smell it or
Yeah.
taste it,
They
you know
do
when you
say
go to the Asian market and you're like, what smells like rotting seafood? It's not rotting seafood. It's those things.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
he ain't
so
lying.
nasty.
He ain't lying.
But I'll do it again right now.
Okay.
He's a tiger because he ain't lying.
I got one in my pocket. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So I want you to tell us more about the pairings that you do.
Sure.
So I want to know, like, a given night, how are you setting this thing up? And tell, because the look on Reese's face, he doesn't know what's going on. He's
is
halfway down in a fifth of whiskey.
This is my.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be on his
just
feet.
sticking out of the back.
Reese, did you hear
back
the
of wall.
last little talk that Joe and I did?
I did. I listened to it.
Okay, this is a
today.
mannequin arm.
Mhm.
Anyways, back to your question, Joe.
So take
what do
me
you wanna
through
know?
from beginning to
Yeah.
end. I want to know beginning to end. When you like wake up, you wake up on a Monday and you're like, you know what? I'm going to do a pairing coming up because what? Did you hear a song? Did you hear a genre?
Yes,
Like how
yes.
does the whole thing, so Reese, if you didn't
And-
listen to the last thing, he does.
I did listen. I loved it, and I
Yeah.
have a follow-up question that is totally relative to this. Is there a guy in your band whose name is RU55E11? Okay,
Yes.
do the
yes.
first part first.
Yes. There is. Or there was. I don't know
Okay.
if that's still around or not, but yes.
What?
It makes sense. No, the person is alive.
Okay,
That- I don't know if that's
RU55E11 is alive. He's your drummer.
Oh, I know. I'm saying
He's a
no. I'm saying
fireman.
that character, that way to spell it, that character, that persona. So the person is alive. Yes.
Good. This is good.
So
Okay.
the pairing, talk to me about like how you get like where the inspiration when you're like, do you come up with the food first? Do you come up with the music, the drink? Like, explain this all to me.
Sure. So let's say we want to do a dinner or a brunch or whatever, a meal or an event based around Until It Shakes Apart. Right? They're going to do a release party or like an anniversary celebration of the release. And Andy sends me the demo and I'm like, okay,
A lot of flambe.
yeah, I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh wow, he's really calling out the church on this one or whatever. So, or like, hey, there's flames in the, you know, the title or whatever. So I try to pull all the
So edgy.
I try to pull all the kind of details out of like what I see on the record cover or like the lyrics or like the sound or how it makes me feel, or if I hear an interview with him and or some band member, they say that it was about this or it made them feel this way, blah blah. So those are things. And then we say, oh, it's going to be a bourbon pairing dinner, not a beer dinner this time. It's going to be bourbons or like cocktails or something like that. Then I say, okay, we can make funny names for the drinks, stuff like that. There's all kinds of details to kind of build an event around. Excuse me. And then we say, okay, there's X amount of tracks on the album, but we can't do 12 courses maybe or whatever. If say there's 12, for example, if there's 12 tracks, we're going to pick like 5 or 6 or whatever.
There's not.
Or
it has to be a prime number.
11. So we'll go with 11 or whatever. So the more you do, of course, we have to do like, you know, maybe smaller courses, less alcohol each course, but if you do less courses, you can do bigger drinks, bigger food, stuff like that. So those are things to take into consideration. I've done 3-course meals also where it's just like boom, boom, boom. But and then for the music, we're like, okay, everyone, we're going to use all of our senses when we do this pairing. This is when I'm speaking to the crowd or whatever. Everyone, like all your senses. So grab the glass. That's your touch. You know, look at it. If it's a glass, that you wouldn't do it with a can, but look at it, or maybe you do. Maybe look at the graphic design on here. Look at Marvel Iron Man glass, and I'm going to pour the logo of this company on there into it. Blah blah. I'm trying to like incorporate all your senses so that you would actually like remember the experience more. And then we keep getting into more and more senses where like smell it, and then here's how you taste it. You take the sip of the drink first, then some of the food, blah blah, then the drink, and you always end the pairing with the drink. You start and end with the drink. Okay, you know, so you start and end everything with that, and then and the music is because, you know, when you know Reese penned this song, he was like, you know, at a fire station in Ferguson, Missouri, or whatever the case may be. There's like all these random details, and you put that in the explanation, and people are like, what? This is crazy. So then they never forget
Get out of here.
He did what? So
I've been to that city.
Yeah. So you never forget it or next time you have this same kind of food or this drink or both, you're like, oh man, this reminds me of that song I heard. It was on this album. Okay. They released it in like, you know, after the kind of the protests of 2020, and the church was a shit show, and you know they were talking about this and they wanted to experience this, and then I had this taco, and it was a mind-blowing experience because there was this triple pairing of music and food and drink, and I'm never going to forget it. And every time I have this, you know, this thing, I'm going to hear this song, or every time I hear this song, I'm going to remember this food or this, you know what I mean? So it's this kind of creation of a cultivated experience, if you will, like kind of like when we were writing records back in the day when we were in our 20s, we're like, oh man, I want to like get this message out there. And it was really only one way to do it. It was through, we were writing.
I want to get this message out there that if we're a Christian, we'll never have any problems in our life.
Yay! Ding. Yeah.
Life is just going to be about roses and rainbows.
Unicorn farts.
Do you do this a lot?
This is what I do for a living.
You with the music.
Well, that's part of the events that I put on as the chef. So the music stuff, that's like special events. I get to do that when there's a company that approaches, say, oh, we got this beer release, or here's a new like coffee roast or whatever, because it's kind of the thing that I have fun doing, because since I came from music, and I cook, I always I continue to keep trying to put two together.
Doing music,
still trying to do both.
What do you mean trying to?
No, I'm trying to keep them both together. I'm trying to do both together still, like in a way. So that's the podcast, and that's the guests I have on they're musicians who are also like in the food or beverage industry or hospitality industry.
Yeah.
So, that's what we do. Rock and roll.
Do you
Because
ever-
and where? So
Mm.
you're in. Do you still live in San Diego?
Yeah.
Escondido.
Not Escondido, but close. Yeah, I'm just south of there. I live closer to like, middle of San Diego County, San Diego State area, like
Okay.
10 miles from the Mexico border.
Go Aztecs.
So yeah, those guys.
Do you
Joe
ever?
and I, before you came on, we were shit talking the 1984 Padres, though.
Because of my thing, because of this. What do you care, Reese? What do you care? They call Rockies were a
No,
new
I
team.
care.
He's a Detroit Tiger fan.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
Tigers
Well, I
fan.
actually I don't mind the Tigers. I got the whole 1984 Tigers baseball card series on Topps.
You're accepted.
Do you
You're
have?
accepted
Well,
into
because
You know
also
what you get?
to be honest with you, Dogwood for a long
You're
time
actually the new
was wearing
host.
Dogwood for a long time was wearing. We would wear Detroit Tigers hats because the D.
This is what I was talking about. I was like, I think I went up to your drummer who is named RU55E11. And I said, I don't know what your name is, dude, but
And I don't care.
live by
But
Tigers,
I like your hat.
and so we're gonna be friends. And he was like, "Oh, cool, it's for Dogwood." And I was like,
You're like, no, it's not.
I will fight you right here.
Yeah,
I'll cut
we-
you.
We thought it was cool because it was like I guess we D because we didn't have to make a hat.
No,
we didn't have to make a
it
logo.
is
It's just
cool.
like
Yeah.
there it is.
And they're
It
available
is
all
cool.
over the
There
country.
was- yeah, too bad the
I'm gonna
Tigers
tell
sucked
you,
for so long.
It is cool.
Ah, no.
Even if you are like, I like this Padres, and you're like, which version? And you're like 1984. You're like, okay, you got second place.
Now
Yeah.
here's what separates the Tigers fan from like the Tiger fan is if not only to have the 84 top set, but to have the 1984 Coke cans.
Yeah, I don't have
And
that.
so
I don't have that.
Coca-Cola came out with the cans that they would have a picture, like a drawing of each tiger on the back of the can. So you had to,
Nice.
they gave you like the summer to like try and find them all.
And now everyone has
Do you
diabetes.
think it was easier though, Joe, to be a Tigers fan if you actually lived in Detroit?
Sure.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, I lived
Toigas.
in the middle of Indiana that year. It didn't work.
Oh man.
Indiana doesn't have like any sports teams, do they? Oh, I guess they have the Pacers and the Colts.
And the race cars.
Yeah.
yeah,
they
they
have
love
race
their
cars.
racing.
Racing.
If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing.
They also have
Turning heads and
they also
burning
have
treads.
Notre Dame.
I wasn't there by choice, by the way. I was just like, go Indiana. My dad moved there for a job, and I had to move there
The
for
Hoosiers.
a year. The Hoosiers.
Who's your daddy?
Who's the heirs? Yeah. Yeah.
It was cool.
All right.
I
Well,
liked it. I don't want to go back, though.
I don't want to go back.
You don't have
Can't
to.
do it all
True.
over.
you don't have to,
again.
guys.
Go back.
Don't do it.
The
No.
Dogwoods.
Whoa.
The
Oh.
Dogwoods
Talk about it.
featuring Eddie Money.
You guys working on new stuff or what?
Not with Dogwood, but I've kind of always just been doing music stuff with other. I help other bands write stuff, or I sing on other people's records,
Uh-huh.
or just if people send me ideas, I'm like, yeah, dude, that sounds cool. Want to try this?
Why not Dogwood?
And we're all like all over the world right now, like all over, And maybe I
Where?
think I'm the only one who still like does music stuff.
It's fine. You can do it.
You
Five
can do
Iron
it.
did it.
I know. Also, I think they have to want to do it too.
Five Iron doesn't want to do it. we still made it happen.
He did, and it sounds good.
Yeah, like every once in a while, somebody in Five Iron would be like, "I'm gonna stick my neck out," and the other people just take a huge shit on it.
Hey guys,
But eventually,
you think we
it
should stop
piles
doing
up
this
to
again?
make an album.
No, don't never stop.
No, we're
Don't ever
just like,
stop.
well, I get. It is a tax write off if I buy a bunch of gear. Okay, we'll
Do
do
you
it.
think that? Do you guys do the? I would say this. I mean, the regular question is: most of your listenership is from fans of your guys' bands, right?
From 5 Iron.
No,
Not from the insiders.
no. Most of our
Zero.
How do you know?
listenership is
Because our listeners don't even know
people that
who
moved
I
to
am.
the UK.
Yeah.
And most of them are Polish stalkers of mine.
They're all from.
Yeah.
They're all from.
Mhm.
They're all like fans of actually like Brave Saint Saturn only.
No, they're that lady or people that are listening in for my ex-wife.
Yeah.
They're like,
Hey.
can you just listen and see if he make sure he doesn't say anything about me? Like the
'Cause
whole
every
show's
time he
about you, lady.
Every time he does, he's fined $250.
Pickle and Boot Shop,
$250.
starring whatever that is, Honey Stinger.
It's
Jiminy Christmas.
Wild Turkey American Honey Sting.
No, I'm a huge fan of Wild Turkey itself, but like that one. So I've done stuff with them. I've done a pairing with
This
them.
is like do the pairing with
I
this
have.
and bowel cancer.
Oh,
This is-
Okay.
whoa.
Whoa!
Yellow,
No!
Zappy, Zingo.
Daddy don't like
it.
Chemotherapy.
Ooh.
Chippy
Oh.
say dances with wolves.
Smells like burning. Yeah. Joe, is that a
dang near
killed him? Joe, is that a action figure collection behind you? Comic stuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
No.
some
NBA
starting
hoops?
lineups.
No.
Yeah, starting lineups.
They're
I have
not
all the
action
Dan
figures.
Marley starting lineups.
Majorly
Yep, I have
Marley.
Christian Leitner, all the Christian
From
Leitner
Duke?
starting lineups. Yep,
the kid from Duke.
and then I have Dominic Hasek is my favorite hockey player, so I have his and Wayne Gretzky.
Okay, you have one successful person in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the
making
truth.
it into the
Don't you
NBA
think
is
that if
tough.
you were became a starting lineup action figure that you had to have some level of success?
You're
One
right.
would think.
they don't make those for research.
Because also it's starting
No.
lineup. It's not second. It's not like bench lineup. It's the starting lineup.
Correct.
I am the
Well,
second
Marley
string.
was on the starting lineup, as was Leitner.
Marley
Leitner
was
was a
great.
starter.
Wasn't it Dan Thunder Marley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's from he went to Central Michigan here in the great old state of Michigan.
Oh, Sen
Was
Mitch.
was
He went to
always
Sen
on
Mitch.
the Phoenix Suns.
And when I play NBA 2K23 or whatever, I just rain 3-pointers with Marley.
Bring the
Just
Thunder. Hey, riddle me
8 game.
this. Riddle me this, Jerky. Riddle me this. Does what's the
This is riveting.
Detroit.
This is
Detroit?
what about Detroit?
You got Reese caught me off guard. He's like, okay, wait.
Hey, no, go for
No,
it.
go ahead, Reese. Whatever.
No, it's fine.
Funko Pop.
No, I just wanted to say that like
Oh,
most of our
Doomsday.
fans
Doomsday.
are here to they want to know about our bands. And we're talking about a guy that was like the best 3-point shooter from the Phoenix Suns in 1996.
They were there.
Yeah.
They were there.
Yeah.
Well, no, but look,
yeah.
oh, is this video? Is this video component? Do you do that? Or,
No,
it's only
that's
audio.
why-
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Forget
only
it.
audio.
well,
Listener,
it's
to the
all-
listeners, I'm just looking at Joe's action figure collection behind his head.
Yeah. And I hate DC Comics.
Yellow.
I
But
hate
you have
DC.
Doomsday.
And Doomsday is my favorite character because he killed Superman.
Backbreaker.
So that's the only one that I like.
I got a
And
question
then
for you. I got a question for you.
What?
Did he?
Question.
Did he?
Well, he did, but you know.
No.
Did he?
Did he though?
And then I got
No.
this one,
Was it just a
White Castle.
That guy killed that man.
the White Castle slider.
It's so you should just cut out the middleman and toss it in the trash.
Toss it in the toilet.
The toilet, I mean, yeah. So because when you eat those, they just.
Yeah, so this is just kind of my stuff here.
Okay. Back to our
Yeah.
regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Back to the.
See, most of our listeners
Yeah.
they've already heard about all this crap that's
I'll
behind.
tell you
me.
some. I'll tell you what. A true story.
Tell you what,
One time,
true story about Dogwoods.
yeah. This is one time we scheduled a whole tour around one show with the Insiders in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It was at
Oh.
it was at the big giant arena next to the football stadium.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Did,
Oh, yeah.
you, I didn't realize you guys played that.
Exactly. Because so I think maybe I don't know if 5 Iron was also playing, and then also and then that's when we met Skillet.
Scamania
No,
tour.
Skillet was playing.
Oh,
and
Reese
they were,
is a huge fan of
they were
Skillet.
they were
Love
they
'em.
were absolute buttholes to me. to
Were they?
you-
Let's talk about this.
You and Reese can yap for
Please,
the next
let's talk
half
about this.
hour about this.
Because
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And I will tell you something, Reese Roper. I see you. I hear you. Because
And I raise you.
yeah, and I raise you one John. I think that we weren't like. I think that he thought that we thought that we were. Something happened to where he thought we were like acting too cool for the Christianity or the scene or whatever. And I'm like, dude, we're playing this like youth conference thing. Like, if we were too cool, we would have just said no. We live in San Diego. We don't have to come out to.
You weren't like. You
This
guys
is
are
what
pretend
Skillet
Christian
guy said?
And you're pretend rock stars.
Yeah,
You didn't say.
Oh no,
both
I
of
said
those
some rad stuff to him
love
too. I
bands?
said some choice words too, but I was like,
Let's hear it.
I was not having it because we had come from what's that like 2,200 miles away to play. We toured based there. That was our turning point. We toured there and back. So it was like we built a tour. We called it the 2-week tour. 2-week WEAK. Yeah, the 2-week tour, and so that was our the turnaround. And but it was just so weird. It was just so weird. It's so weird.
It was so weird. Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hey, it's so weird because I mean they were headlining whatever, and then the Insiders were like one of the bigger acts on there too. But we were super cool with the Insiders.
Big deal.
No big. It was no big deal. True believers, right? True believers. The Insiders played, and we were just played right before the Insiders. I don't know. We were like on the bill, but Skillet was. I just think they weren't nice to us. I don't know. I'm not being sensitive or anything. They were like very condescending to what we were doing. You know.
Are you afraid of talking about the actual conversations you had?
No.
Because I'll tell you actual conversations I've had with John.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. I mean, I know what he said to us, and I know what I said to him, but now he's out there, shooting fire out of his arms and stuff like that on stage these days. Whatever.
No, like here's my experience with Skillet. We
trigger warning.
Yeah, they were some sort of grunge band.
Yeah,
when they started, it's just cool. Like I don't have any beef with anybody that is just copying a secular band to make it a Christian band, because
who did that?
Nobody's ever done it.
Buzzing.
No, I think it was like culturally acceptable.
Who was the Christian Beastie Boys?
Dude, like
I don't think there was
nobody
one.
was one. Nobody tried. Nobody tried. Go ahead.
No, they couldn't. Like
the Beastie Boys were the Christian Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys were Jewish
Will
Buddhists.
Smith. Like, not that Will Smith is bad. He's a great actor. Not like I would say that his rapping is tailored for sales, for record sales. And I think there was a Christian band that tried to be the Christian Will Smith and then tried to be the Christian version of Pearl Jam / Nirvana.
Are you still talking about John?
No.
Oh, okay.
Insiders.
So then,
I see. I can see
No.
that. Yeah, I can see that.
no.
Get your wife's
No.
name. Okay.
So they were doing this thing. I don't have any qualms with this. They were making a safe place for youth group
Yep.
kids to go
Yep.
and hear cool
Yeah,
music.
good for them.
And like, cool, maybe I can put blue Kool-Aid in my hair. That's fine. Do it. Like, have a little safe rebellion. That's cool. Like as a parent, I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
Uh-huh.
This is fine. I want this. I want my kids to go someplace that's safe.
Totally.
I'm tired of feeling like I have to protect them from everything all the time. So I feel like Skillet did this.
You said this to Skillet?
No.
Oh.
But then they changed several times, becoming whatever was popular at the moment. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine.
Sounds
with
like
that.
it.
Like as an artist, as a musical artist who has not been in very good bands, I have no room to judge them, to say like this is not art. I don't care. Like art is what is whatever it makes you feel like.
Right.
So if it made people feel joy, it made people feel angry or whatever they were getting, that's fine.
Okay.
I was asked to go like 1996, our first tour, we stayed in the parsonage of this church, this Methodist church in Memphis.
Yeah.
It was where they lived. They were like part of the outreach for this church. They're like, Skillet lives here. You guys can stay here. So 500 stayed there. We talked to them later. They were super down to earth, super bros. It was like, cool, you guys stayed at our house. That's awesome. We're all doing this for Jesus. This is great. My next conversation with them was like in 2006.
Yep.
I got asked, so 500's broken up. I get asked to go back and be a host of some of the alternative stage at Soulfest. Did you guys play Soulfest?
I don't think we ever did,
Up in-
actually. I don't think we did.
Oh man, so cool. Insiders never did either.
Go figure.
I think they were just like
Sad trombone.
West Coast is out. Like you guys already have your
Tell
own
us more.
stuff. You
Tell
already
us more,
get
Reese.
everything
What other shows
handed
did you
to you West Coast
Yeah.
people?
Push us down with your thumb some more and tell us how all your
Okay,
Ska
so-
Against Racism and Warp Tours. Let's hear it.
Shit.
So what did they
Oh,
say in
Asian Man?
2006?
Go ahead. 2006.
So I'm the host of this, and I'm just like
the host of what?
sweet. Of the alternative stage.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Like the side stage.
That's kind of cool.
It was kind of cool.
You were the Brian Gray
Yeah.
of the Soulfest.
I was in nursing school, so I was like, "This is cool. Somebody's paying me money, flying me
Yeah.
out here. I guess stay in a
Yeah.
hotel with my wife,
Love that.
who couldn't appreciate
Mhm.
it. But we went
You.
to the thing. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was the host, and I was just like, "Yeah, give it up for Skillet." You know,
You say it like that?
no,
Ladies and gentlemen.
no, not at
You
all. I don't
probably
remember
cooked
what
your
I
eggs
did,
in
but
it this morning.
obviously, they
you gotta do like
didn't ask me
Kermit.
back for it.
You got to do like
Yeah,
Kermit on the Muppet
Yeah.
Show.
Hey, you guys!
Hey guys,
Yeah, that
I'm
happened.
Reese Roper. You may know me from such films as
They were like, "Does anybody but 3 people get the joke he just told?" No, that's what it was like. But Skillet, like on the day they played, they just thought they were king shit
Yeah.
of the mountain. Like
This is a no
They-
holds barred conversation, I got to tell you.
it
Oh, we have these
totally-
every week, buddy.
So
We don't
They're-
care.
I have the
Shit,
clip
What, they're not
here.
going to play with us anymore? Hey,
Shit talkers.
So
So,
Skillet.
yep, heard of him.
This is how it goes. If you remember at the festivals, fellas, you go,
Mm.
the first band sound checks first, then like the next band, the next band, the next band. Is it that way? No, I'm getting it wrong. The headliner sound checks first.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Or they have their people come out and sound check for
Yep.
them.
Toot,
If they're
toot,
rich enough.
toot, 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 toot. Yeah.
just in
Yeah,
for an
so
hour.
The day before was Flyleaf. They just had people come out there and sound check for them, and then
Ooh.
they do
Oh,
it.
that's when
They're
they're
professionals.
Flyleaf was.
They get
yeah.
in, they get off, and there's like 5 more bands. They got to go up and they got a sound check. They got a line check, so that the sound guy or whoever their sound guy is like, these are the levels. I got to remember this. I got to write it down, and then I set it in. Or the new consoles, they program it.
Okay. Yep.
So on Switchfoot's day, they took about 4 hours to sound check.
Skillet did?
Skillet, not
Skillet.
Switchfoot.
Yeah. Shout out Switchfoot.
Did I say Switchfoot?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh, I thought you meant they were playing. No, that's cool. Switchfoot's cool. They don't care.
Switchfoot is cool. They
They're
would
cool as fuck.
never do it. Skillet. Also, San Diego. Props.
Yeah.
To all the
Super cool.
All the
They've
bands
always
I
been
know
super, they've
from
always
San
their
Diego.
whole crew, everybody's their family, they've always been super cool.
All of them.
Unless you got some shit.
POD, Dogwood, Switchfoot.
There's just something about the water here.
Blink
Something.
182.
San Diego. So anyway, these fellas took 4 hours to sound check.
That's a lot.
And the other bands could not even do a line check. And I was like, I'm going to go say something.
Yes.
So I go to John and I'm like, hey, dude, do you remember 1996? It was our first tour. We stayed in your house. It was super cool. You came up and talked to us. Like the next time we saw you, it was so cool. I was very blessed why that conversation.
You turned it on hard.
Yeah, he did.
No, but I mean,
Stepping
like
on the gas.
this is for real. I was just like, hey, I feel like you were this way and you're not anymore. What you just did out there, you just
record
screwed
scratch.
5 bands out of like what may be the best, like the biggest performance of their life. There's, these guys, especially like the first band, they're some local band
Insiders?
from New England, and they're just like, this is the biggest thing that's ever
Yeah.
happened to us. They didn't get a sound check, and you're blue mixing them.
And you just created a word
So-
called, you just got skilleted.
Oh,
You just got
yeah.
skilleted. And he was just like, well,
you just got skilled.
he did this,
Skilted.
like he just shrugged, and he was like, well, that's the way it is in the music
That's
business.
baseball.
And just turned around. And so I was just like, oh, for real, fuck this guy forever.
And that was the last interaction you guys had.
I didn't
So how
say
did
it.
so how did you get him on
I just
stage
told him.
then? What was your
How'd you open for, how'd you like, MC that? Like, yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I imagine I was some sort of coward and I didn't say anything. I
Man.
should have just been like, this band hates you because you're actual Christians and they're not.
Oh, shots fired. Hard. Shots fired.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing,
I don't
Josh.
want to say that. Like maybe they have a saving belief
No, they're
in
probably
Jesus
probably
Christ,
actually
but,
like good Christians, but when they do the music stuff,
no,
it's
they're not good Christians.
no in that
Let's go
in
with
that
that
world of no
adjective,
in that
good.
world of
No.
Christians who would live on a parsonage and like
Yeah. No, man.
You know
like,
the old song, Christians in a
let's not use the
parsonage.
adjective good.
and
Let's not
a
say
skillet
good.
in a pear of trees.
Let's not.
Tastes like
Now,
burning.
here's the thing.
I don't want to
Josh,
say.
just so
I
you
don't
know.
wanna talk shit
I need Joe
about
to
them
explain you
because
to me.
They are brothers.
Yeah. Just so you know. So
That was
John's right
fucked
here
up.
next to me, just to let you know.
so
John, no,
Reese has his strong feelings about Skillet. My interactions with Skillet, we did the same thing. We stayed at their house in Memphis.
you did.
Yeah, all that stuff.
You
Yeah, we
popped
did
by
that.
11?
I think we even went out the first time Skillet like went out. Like I don't want to say toured, but like the first time they went out, I think they went out with us. They
Mhm.
had like a Reliant K car with like a little like trailer. They never. Now, mind you, we were done by 2000. So within those years of the Insiders, Skillet, it was like we were always a ska band. They were always something different at
Right.
every show, but they never
Hey-o.
said, we never had any issues with them. And it wasn't until that I started hearing from Reese and then hearing from other people about their interactions that you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. Same thing with K-Max. I have not had good interactions with Kevin Max, who I did send out a message to be on the show.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
It would be amazing if he came on because we have talked so much Duke about that guy.
Not you.
Yeah. He actually
I just said he's weird.
he actually contacted that's no big
I had
deal.
to talk some
We are the
Duke
most
about
unprofessional. Reese's kids come in, talk to him during the thing. Mine do. If your kids
Good.
come in and want to jump on and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Xander,
let
say
him.
what's up.
Hi.
Get him in there. Let's see him. Get
Let's
him up
see
to the
him.
mic.
They want to see your face. They want to see your face.
I come here, kid. I want to see your face.
Yes.
Jimmy
Look out.
Stewart.
Ready?
Hey. Oh, he's got his
Hi.
gaming headset
He's
on and
gaming.
everything.
He's
What is he
gaming.
playing? What's he playing?
Overwatch.
Gaming?
Oh, is that
Hi.
nice?
He
All
took
right.
an L. He took an L, so he's ready to get a
Oh,
W.
yeah. Get back in there, buddy. Get back in there.
Very well.
Cause some damage.
He's doing well. Okay. They said cause some damage. In the name.
Do the kids still say that? Cause some damage.
I don't know. What I
Was
was going to
there
say was
anything-
I think that happens a lot in like our a throwback to our last conversation. Joe was we were talking about some of some kind of like shittiness in the church, right? Some absolute shittiness, right? Like,
I love this conversation, by the way.
yeah. But wait till you hear Skillet's podcast talking shit about us. Just kidding.
Oh,
No, just kidding. To all the listeners. I was saying like everything. You're like always like, oh, that person's nice. Oh, they're real nice. They go to church. They're nice. They do nice things. Then you see them like how they interact with waiters at a restaurant, or like
yeah.
how do they negotiate trying to buy a car, or like how they feel about people crossing the border, or like oh well, you start to see like their own kind of ruffled feathers peeking through like a little bit in the bad way, like if that makes sense, like their mutation from
Yeah, for sure.
the Sunday person to like the normal everyday. But like I was telling you, is like my
And
dad,
what's unfortunate is people
It's
see
a
the
fake.
every day.
Mhm.
Like the people that person interacts with, those people don't go to their church to see them at church. They only see them in
Yes.
their everyday.
Well, my
Imagine if your
my
whole
message
band's career was based on that move.
my message to the world is like my message to the world in the industry is like, trust me, guys, not every person who comes from church is a shitty customer. Like to the restaurant industry, not every person who comes from church on Sundays is that, because they know that, they see it a lot. And it's so famous that Christians are so bad at restaurants that it's in movies and memes and everything. The Righteous Gemstones.
Really?
It's so Christians at restaurants are so bad. Maybe it's just
Really?
California.
I've seen the memes.
Yeah, it's just like,
Not the movies.
well, I mean, it's the Christians are famous for being mean at restaurants.
Really?
True.
Yes.
True.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I don't have to
Or
tip
like
you. You
being bad
get paid.
tippers.
I don't need to tip you. Here's your
Everybody who works in restaurants know that Sunday morning
amateur hour.
it's going to be this huge rush
yeah.
of people from church, and they're going to be dicks.
Yeah. Or like
Huh.
instead of leaving a tip, you leave a track. Like it looks like a $20 bill, but it's not money.
So-
It's just like, here's how you get saved.
What?
It's like,
I have never heard this stuff. Really?
Joe,
Maybe it's only on the
Come
coast.
on.
I don't know.
Joe, get with the times.
I live in the Bible Belt, man. We're all like we're all super nice to
You
our
don't live in the Bible Belt.
waitresses. I live in the Rust Belt. Maybe that's it.
You're in the
But-
Rust Belt, yeah. You're in the
Bible
motor
Belt
belt.
is the
You're in
Yeah,
Dixie line.
But it's like you
Dixie.
like, yeah, you're not. I don't know. I do know a guy who, I do know this. There was a guy I knew that he would, at the beginning of his meal, put like $5 on the table for tip,
And take it off.
and then
That's
then every
urban
time,
legend. I thought that was urban legend.
and then every time something
That was him.
happened,
I hate
that's
him.
I never witnessed it, but even his family,
See?
said that he did it.
No, because I had a friend whose grandpa did
Oh.
the same thing. I think maybe it was a thing that they taught you to do somewhere, because my friend's grandpa did it. One time this guy was famous. His name was Al. Don't touch that. His name was Al.
Don't.
And he was my friend Brian's grandfather. They're from Indiana, South Bend, actually. And
What a small world!
Indiana, where's that? Is that named after
That's our new
India?
Our new segment.
You just
What
push
a
a
small
button.
world.
Push a button.
Indiana,
what
what's
a
that?
small world!
Who needs the buttons when we got Joe? So he would literally he set his money on fire and be like, your tip is going down if I don't, get this thing that I asked for or whatever. Like he would just do stuff like that, like
Ugh.
to flag
You're
down, like,
making $2.37.
and they kept letting him in and to this diner, and like, why do you keep serving
To me,
him?
that just says you're gonna get poop in your food.
Guess what? He was a churchgoer.
See, I don't even. So yesterday before church, the girls and I went by like a donut store, like a Dunkin' Donuts.
Carvel's.
We have Tim Hortons here.
Yes.
So we went by a Timmy Hose, and I asked for a Boston cream donut. They gave me, instead of a Boston cream, they gave me a vanilla cream. So
Oh,
instead of
no.
the custard in it, it was just the like
Oh no.
white grainy cream,
What'd
which I
you
don't
do?
like. I kept it. I was like, oh, they gave me the wrong donut. And Ella was like, are you gonna get a new one? And I'm like, no. I don't mess with the food industry, because if I would have been like, hey, excuse me, you gave me the wrong donut. What goes on in my head is they take the donut from me, put the Boston cream with a booger or spit in it, and then hand me the new Boston cream that's supercharged.
I'm sure
So
some
I'll just
people would,
eat
yeah.
I'll just eat the crappy vanilla cream. I don't want I don't want AIDS, you know,
We go with just
Yeah.
hey, if you're a regular person, your motive should be I don't want AIDS or hepatitis C
yeah.
in your
Mm.
food. But as a Christian, your motive should be, hey,
I don't want AIDS.
Is this a
remember
Christian
that
donut shop?
time? Remember that
Yeah.
time when I was
Ish.
unlovable and God still loved me? Remember that one time when I was completely spiritually bereft or I
Wow.
was
Good words.
just
I gotta look that up.
devoid of virtue and God still loved me? Remember that?
They're like, sir, it's a
I'm gonna
donut.
turn that around.
They're like, sir,
Just
how?
gonna turn that around.
Like, sir, do
and
you
I'm
want
gonna
another donut or
share that love with other people. I'm gonna give whatever I have to give this person that's making $2 an hour.
They're like, okay, sir. Next, if you could
Sorry
just,
about my
Michael
French.
Scott face? Like,
yeah. I'm sorry, sir. We're out of apple fritters. Do you
was
want something
was
else?
that bottle full when we started the program?
No, it had been sampled a bit, but it's getting getting lower.
Well, let me ask you this.
I'm just waiting. I'm just
Riddle
waiting for
me
you to
this.
just hit the floor.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting for
ask
you to
me
tip
this.
that bottle up and then just go back. Go
Didn't-
back with it.
You underestimate my superpower.
No, I saw when
My-
Joe, when Reese and I played together in 2018, 2017,
Mhm.
something like that. Like
2016.
no, it
It's
was
been that long.
no, I think it was 17 or 18.
Hey, let's put out an album. Let's make it a record label and then we'll put out albums on it.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. Keep going.
Do it. Well, Department of
I like the
Biophysics.
Popeye. I like the Popeye look that he gave you.
Jar. I was gonna say earlier. Who's your favorite Simpsons character? I know mine.
Me?
Homer.
Either of you.
It's Homer.
Just straight up Homer. Straight up Homer. Not diving deep.
Straight up. No, it's everybody. Homer is every father.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah, in a sense. Yeah. I'm gonna strangle you.
I'm
Okay.
mine's Homer too. Yeah,
Whoa.
not going too deep either.
2 out of 3. Okay.
However, I
If you
do
had to.
realize
Yeah, if you had to go deep.
I do realize this though, that over the past 35 years, what the Simpsons ushered in to sitcom television has been the stupid father. So when I was growing up, you had
Sure.
the Cosby Show, you had those types where the dad was where you would learn your lesson from.
You don't mess with the dad.
Yeah, there would be funny things that happened, but ultimately, like the dad and the mom knew what was up, and the Simpsons ushered in like the dumb dad. And now, if you watch like kid shows, if you watch anything that's on like the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, the dad is always a buffoon. Like the children on the TV show always know more. Like they always know better than their parents. Like the parents will be like, "You
Maybe.
can't be doing this," and then the kids do it, and then they whatever it is that they weren't supposed to do, they'll do it and they make money, or they'll do it and they'll something. And the dad is always the buffoon. And I love The Simpsons, but unfortunately, in my cynical part of my brain, that's what The Simpsons ushered in 35 years ago was now every dad in every cartoon, every sitcom, everything is just the dumb. And the kids like learn their lessons.
So,
If there's like a moral to the show, they learn it through like their trial and error. You know,
Joseph.
or it just happens to work out, or they do something and then they real quick, try and
You know what you're doing? This is called
Joseph Allen
projection.
Yerke.
Joe, this is projection.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think
that is divorced twice.
And then Homer Simpson lives in Detroit and works for the
I
school.
got the haircut. I got the haircut.
Homer Simpson
I
does
feel
roofing
like-
for the schools.
Does roofies?
that was the
Whoa.
first joke. Like when you watch the early, so I get this because my kids are watching The Simpsons all the way through for the second
Yeah, it's
time.
Disney Plus.
I'm so proud. But like the first joke is Homer's a buffoon. The second, like what keeps going is like he's you. He's he's human. He's like the most human character of that
Aw.
show.
Yeah.
When they started it, it was like, yeah, Bart's a superstar. He says like,
Eat my
"Fuck
shorts.
off, grown-ups."
Eat my shorts.
Is that what he said? Fuck off,
Cowabunga.
grown-up.
Yeah,
Yeah, cowabunga.
it was funny.
But like it
We're gonna live like
became
kings. Damn hell ass kings.
Homer became like the center of that show.
Yeah.
And it's because like we see our humanity in him. He like all the failure, all the shortcomings. He's the most average
We
person.
see our humanity in a cartoon character with 4 fingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yellow skin.
For real.
Jaundice.
That's what I love about him. Okay, Josh, who's your favorite Simpsons
hey, guys,
character?
hey. I was gonna wow, I guess I should say Homer, but
Lisa.
no,
You don't
no,
have
to be
to.
honest, I like the sea captain.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
He's my favorite.
he's your favorite. Why?
The sea captain, because he's not
Yeah.
he's rare. Like he's not a regular, but he's actually like in a lot of episodes, and he talks, whoever voices him, I think it's Harry Shearer, rest in peace, but he has like 30 other
Wait.
characters, but
Did Harry Sure die?
oh yeah
What?
yeah all right, I gotta
When?
go. You know, he
Are you kidding?
no, I'm not kidding.
I
He
just
he
now
did
found
a
this
while
out.
ago. He did a while ago, but the sea captain talks like a pirate, but he's like a cruise ship
did
captain. Jar, 2 glass eyes, and stuff like that. Like it was, or like, these pornographic magazines will keep my sailors from having homosexual thoughts while at sea for about 30 seconds. It's just everything he says is like a punchline kind of joke, and then it's just, I don't know. It's just when he's on the show, like, why is there a sea captain in Springfield, Illinois, for one thing, but also, all right, hi.
Oh,
That's
Hunger
3
Games.
sheets. No, 3 sheets.
Hunger Games.
3 sheets. That is my voicemail sound. When I get a voicemail, it's the Hunger Games.
Oh, that's
whistle.
great.
Yeah,
my
Mockingjay.
me and
I
my
just poured
girls.
some out for Harry Shearer and then took a drink. and
Oh, is that
did
what
the
you were
Hunger.
doing? Okay.
I was like, come on, Josh. This is the pickle and boot shop. Thank you.
Pickle, suck a pickle, back a sack a douche. Back a deacon, back a flack a doop.
Josh,
Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
basically working on like, hey, we have to do a
full
third
album.
episode with
A
you.
full album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take you on as a third
Because we
host.
finally
Yeah.
we answered this whole time. We were on for like, well, we're crushing an hour right now, but we've answered one,
Yeah.
one
We haven't
question.
even talked
One
about
question.
the Dogwoods.
But we talked about a little bit about my podcast, a little bit about my pairings.
No, we didn't.
Oh shit.
We did not.
We talked
That
about
was the other time.
Overwatch. And
This time we talked about Overwatch, and you did a tour in Hawaii.
Alaska. We did a tour of Hawaii too. We played there 9 times.
Jeez, I was making a
You
joke.
played there how many times?
We've played there 9 times. Well, we haven't traveled.
Hawaii?
We haven't traveled there 9 times, but we've played 9 or 10 shows like around Hawaii for.
All right.
I think we did 3.
Let's just clear this
We
up.
we
Let's clear
flew
this
there
up.
3 times.
Hey,
we've-
sometimes you're probably like, I wish I was in Five Iron Frenzy because they got to play all these big shows. And Joe,
No, I've
I
never
know
said
you
that.
say this,
I've never said that.
You're just talking shit about Five Iron. Like Five Iron gets to do this, but Sky gets right.
gets to play the lobster.
We didn't play
Five Iron
Hawaii,
made $1 million
Hawaii
on a
9
Kickstarter.
times.
5 Iron Frenzy copied 9 Inch Nails sticker.
That never happened.
It sold
Okay, by the way.
millions.
5 Iron Frenzy sounds like a golf band.
In fact, it does.
Yeah. Five
What are you,
Iron
what are you,
Frenzy
do,
has
what
a-
are you doing over there,
Played
Reese?
Hawaii 9 times. Look, I poured out some for my homie Harry Shearer.
But
But
now
I'm
what are you
also-
doing?
Harry Shearer is really gone.
I believe
Was
he.
it COVID?
Now you're making me question my.
He's-
But I'm pretty
I'll
sure
look
he.
it up.
I'm pretty sure he
Earwebs.
passed away in like 2018, maybe.
I'm so upset
But
about
he
this.
did like all the. He did tons. Him and Phil Hartman both did tons of voices on The Simpsons. Yeah. Welcome to the Pickle and Boot Shop Simpsons
You're gonna
episode.
tell me is-
Harry Shearer is still alive.
Okay,
Oh,
that was way off.
Yeah, he's 78 years old
He's
though.
in- He's one of the members of Spinal
Yes,
Tap.
he is. Wait, didn't I know? Yeah, he is. I thought he. Wait, maybe he just stopped working on The Simpsons.
Did he? Phil Hartman is he?
Phil
still
Hartman is the one
alive?
that passed away for sure.
What the fuck? Okay, sorry.
You've been waiting all
This
day to
is
say
me
that.
as a
He's been waiting all
responsible
day.
Yeah,
to say
adult.
that. Yeah. All right. So
No,
I'm this
cleaning
close
up my
to I'm this
mess
close
by
to being
pouring
saved,
out
you guys. I'm
my
this close to becoming a Christian.
wild turkey that I poured out for Harry Shearer that is not even
You
dead.
poured it out for Phil Hartman. We'll make it worth your while. Well, maybe
I
Harry
think Phil Hartman has been one of the only celebrities I've ever been like busted up over.
Really?
There's
Like
no
they're
point
passing.
in this Wikipedia
What
page
about
where it
Jesus
says he's dead.
Christ? Huh, Joe?
Was he a celebrity?
Yeah.
How many likes did he have? How many followers?
Number one selling book in the world.
I would love to know the youth pastor who's like, you guys, you want to know who would be great on social media? Jesus. Like he would have followers. You think his followers would be,
Jesus only had 12 followers, but don't ping.
He only had
All right.
12 followers, but he
All
made
right, everybody.
history.
Open your Bibles to Genesis 5.
Hey, turn skillet down. We're ready to get rocking.
Can you come over
Hey,
here from the
you-
foosball table real quick, you guys? Just sit down. Guys, sit down. Guys,
We're gonna
sit
start-
down.
Sit down.
He's-
Cody, I'm
He's
talking
still
to
on
you.
The Simpsons.
Cody, I'm talking to you.
Sparrow, Cody, Guacamole, get over here.
I need you guys all to sit around the tarp. Sit around the tarp. I'm going to
Hold
hand
hands.
the first two people, I'm going to close my eyes, and the first two people these salmon fillets.
Hold,
We're gonna
hold
icebreaker.
hands. We're going to have a milk drinking contest. We're going to have a milk drinking contest. If you vomit, you're going to hell.
If you can drink the entire gallon of milk, I'll
Yeah.
pay for you to go to church camp. If not, it's $2,400.
I got Cody's mom on the phone right now. She's gonna send this to her Bible study.
Cody
Everyone-
and Amber.
Everyone, chug, chug, chug. It's milk. Come on, you guys. There's no way you would throw up, right?
No way. I think that's where Reese just went. I think he just went to barf.
He's having a real 5-iron frenzy, if you know what I'm saying.
If you know what I mean.
Zowie. 5-iron frenzy's new record.
Zowie. It's called Zoinks.
It's called Kickstarter. What?
It's called Let's Just Make Millions Off Kickstarter and then
Whoa.
never give anyone the stuff.
He put a Detroit hat on.
He
Oh.
left for
He looks like
7
it.
minutes
He
to
looks-
find
he-
that.
This is like an evil twin.
He's like the Eminem. This is like the Eminem.
Oh, Mom's Spaghetti.
Reese.
They opened up a shop in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, and our listeners wanted me to go eat there and let them know how it was. I still
Reese has
haven't.
a scroll. He's got some rules on the scroll over here.
This is the 10 Commandments.
To all the listeners. You're what?
Josh.
It's right there. I rebuilt my son's drawer today because he had it open on a trundle bed and my other son stepped on it and broke the drawer. I had to rebuild this whole drawer. I'm pretty good with my hands.
I am not. My girlfriend is
You know what? You're pretty good.
amazing.
You're pretty good with your face. Your face is pretty good.
What about this?
Zappity ding dong, zippity doo.
This is the racist movie for two.
On
I
this
don't know
episode,
what we're
we
doing.
slammed The Simpsons, we slammed Disney, we slammed Detroit, we slammed Joe from Skillet or whatever his name is. We slammed. Are you still
Corey.
thinking that?
Corey and Amber from the youth group.
Oh yeah, Cody and Guacamole. Hey kids, you listening to? Oh look at that. Okay,
You guys, I think we're running out of steam here. I think we're running out of steam.
No, we're
Do we
just
need
getting
to call this
started.
to an end?
We just
We're just
got
getting started.
Oh dear
Turn
Lord!
it on.
Today on. Oh well, okay.
Exactly, we're running out of
Actually-
steam. We had
Well,
one
because-
last hurrah.
Because Reese didn't hit me with the hard questions.
I'm ready to hit you with the hard questions.
Yeah, you are.
All right, let's hear one.
You
What
got
is
one
the
chance.
timing?
You got one shot.
Do not miss
You
your
missed your
chance
chance
to
to
blow.
blow it.
So, Josh from Dogwoods.
Welcome to the Dogwoods.
Remember that one time we played with you guys?
Yeah, I remember a couple times.
That was cool.
I remember. Oh, yeah. This is a throwback to what I was saying in 2017. We did those shows. We did a weekend tour with Magnified Plaid and the 5-irons. And
Yeah, we played up in Hollywood.
we did San Diego and like Ventura or something. Yeah. But
Yeah,
Reese
Ventura.
shows up. He's coming. He's like, hey, I just want to say hi. I just want to say hi to you guys. I just want to talk to you guys. And he's got a bottle of. I just really
Fireball.
no. Was it Fireball or was it Bullet
I-
Bourbon? I don't know. He's like, I just want to. You guys. I just want to. You guys are really good. You guys are good. You guys were always like good.
Hey, guys.
Hey, you guys are fun. You guys are good. And I was like, you know what? You guys are really good and fun too. Blah blah. And he's like,
I love you.
yeah. I think that Reese was just expressing himself in the form of just exuberance.
So one of the passive drunkenness that people often take is love,
Is it?
and I felt like I loved you.
I felt.
I still
Well,
love
I
you.
felt like you did too. Maybe it was real.
I do love you. It's real.
I've
Love
been
you
thinking
guys.
it was real all these years.
It was just-
It wasn't.
It was just.
wasn't.
It was the Bjorban talking.
Mm.
But anyways, that was fun. Yeah, those were fun shows. We got to play with the magnified plaids, and
So I have a question for you. So when you toured,
quick question.
who were your go-to? Like, who were your best friends? Like the other bands with the insiders? Like, I always consider like Squad 5-0, Dear Ephesus,
Mhm.
5 Iron.
Mhm.
Those
Probably your best
The
friend.
Dubs, the Dubs.
yeah, like those three bands for me. Also Chevelle, for a while, Chevelle were always out with us, and like those guys were always like really good friends. Like just
the pain below. That one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there were like other bands that we like toured with that like you literally only saw them when you played. Other than that, they didn't want to hang out.
yeah.
They didn't want to do things. Who are the
Skillet.
bands that like when you went out and toured, like you really enjoyed, the brotherhood of touring and hung out with? Did you have those like
Yeah, we did.
signature bands?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really do, I guess, full tours with you guys, but with either of you, but we had fun playing. And I think it's because, I mean, of course, so like the San Diego bands, like Payable on Death, No Innocent Victim, or POD and NIV, and any of the San Diego bands, so Southern California,
Your label mates.
label mates for a long time. Yeah.
Did you do a lot of tours with those guys?
Yeah. We used to tour. We used to share a van and go on tour together with POD, up and down the West Coast and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I think the Southern California kind of tooth and nail punk bands when we were not on tooth and nail.
Should take a picture of us.
Yeah.
There's a second picture of the screenshot of us.
Yeah.
Like Slick Shoes, Craig's brother, like the punk band.
Oh, Slick Shoes, I forgot about them.
The skate punk kind of, the Warped Tour kind of skate. Any bands who would be on Warped Tour who we knew or whatever. But then when we go to like the East Coast, it was like, like you said, Dear Ephesus. We were actually really close with Squad 5 and Dear Ephesus for tours in a long time. And then, so I guess it was just kind of feeling a camaraderie in the punk rock community, as it were. And also
Yeah.
kind of like being the outcasts of the church in a way, because we were too like wild and unspiritual for the, like we were trying to do this church thing, but like it wasn't good enough kind of. And I don't want to say the thing where they always say, oh, we weren't Christian enough for the Christians and we were too Christian for the seculars. It was more like
Yeah.
we were just too like,
But probably,
no, I mean, it was like that, but I don't want to always say that same thing. 'Cause
you
you hear
just
that
wanna
said-
keep rehashing
you
that.
hear that said all the time, like on these interviews lately. It's more like
You weren't skilled enough for the Christians,
yeah.
and you.
You're
Yeah.
gonna cause the kids to stumble with that piercing,
Right.
Or you know what I mean, or like
You have a tattoo? What?
you're talking about premarital sex and abortion in a song about, and you guys are Christians, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not saying it like the way you think I'm saying it, or like like I don't know. The homies were people who also got what I was saying, and could have our back if there was any. I mean, we got into like somewhat almost like physical altercations at Walmart in in the Midwest, around the country sometimes, for like we
Wait,
looked wrong, like you ain't from
Yeah.
here, boy, like stuff like that. Of course, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember Squad 5-0 getting chased.
yeah.
We were playing a show and they went to, I think I've told the story on the show before, and we'll tell it because Jeff is coming next week. We're going to interview Jeff.
Fort
But yeah, they were skating on like before the show. They went and they skated at like a park on a tennis court.
Mhm.
And these dudes like pulled up like,
Hey,
what you boys doing?
Yeah.
You boys ain't from around here, is you?
Yeah.
And so they were like chasing these guys and stuff like that. And they ended up like they would climb the fence and then the dudes would like run out of the tennis court and then they would climb back over.
Yeah.
And then the guys would run back in. So they were doing this. And then finally they got them where they just had them trapped on top of the fence. And you guys left to stay tuned next week to hear what happens to Squad Fight.
Oh, a cliffhanger.
Look at that hair.
I want to say that
You're like
happened to
Static X.
Oh,
But-
classic.
We were playing in Huntsville, Alabama, and they were
Shout out
like,
NASA.
"Hi, do you guys work for NASA?" And we were like,
Assholes.
"Oh, sorry, we don't." And they're like, "Well, I could have sworn you did." All right, what do you have a concert?
Wrong answer,
And
boy.
then they came.
Wrong answer. Diddle-doon, doon, 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 doon.
Oh,
Diddle-doon, doon, 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 doon.
the dueling banjos.
Oh,
There it is.
look at that
You look like-
hair.
that's a haircut from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
That is a nice coif.
You did it, Reese.
I'm gonna make my headphones bigger so they encompass.
What he does
my
is
hair.
he pours some of that honey bourbon into his hands, rubs it together, emulsifies it, and then rubs it in through the. I want to date you, Reese.
If I knew a Static X song, I would start singing it.
True. So yeah, back to the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood.
You
of
know
the,
who else you look like with the
Back to the
headphones?
podcast.
Lobot from Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, that's Star Trek.
Star
Other
Trek.
way.
That's
is
Star
the
Trek.
guy. That's Star
Oh,
Trek.
Lobot's like this.
You know what,
guy?
Joe?
Yeah.
I remember just when you said that. I remember when we were spinny chair. We were on tour with you guys for like a tiny bit. I think it was part of that one last tour I was talking about on that last episode.
You guys really went on tour together?
It was like a 5-day thing. Maybe it was after that
Yeah.
festival. I don't know. But we went to
You're
that
so lucky.
because remember, like one of your guys was involved with Salvation Army, like working for them or something like that.
Yeah,
So-
most of us were. Yeah.
So we got a couple shows booked through the Salvation Army, like the bigger Salvation Armies or whatever.
yeah.
And we were backstage, quote unquote. It was just like a room somewhere.
Yeah.
One of the rooms. And you were big into fantasy football. And you guys were talking, and I didn't know much about fantasy football. I still don't. But anyways,
You enjoyed
you were talking
fantasizing
about I think your
football.
grandma or something, Joe, and you're like she called the show Seinfeld.
Mhm.
She said Seinfeld. That
Yeah.
Seinfeld is really funny, or something like that. But I always,
Exactly.
yeah. So I say Seinfeld a lot, and people are like, "Shut the fuck up! Why are you saying that?" I'm like, Joe's grandma.
I know. I say that too. Have you seen Seinfeld on Comedians in Cars Getting
Oh
Coffee?
yeah, it's my favorite. I love it. I was just talking about that the other day.
And I've done that to my kids. Like my kids, whenever it's like a moment in front of their friends or whatever, I always try and say things wrong,
Oh, of course, absolutely.
and to just get them to where they're like, oh my gosh, she's so old and embarrassing.
Mhm.
And little do they know the wits that I have about me. I mean,
These
look at
kids these
Reese right
days-
now.
These kids these
Look
days.
at Reese. You want to talk about having your
How old are
wits
you, Reese?
about
You
you?
like 25, 26, Reese? You know,
Yep.
these kids, they're trying to be like, hey, you haven't heard the new like Lil Yachty or anything like that? I'm like,
I made
you haven't.
dude, I made a little Yachty joke today to my daughter, and she goes,
You made it
Dad.
to me. You said one to me.
I mean, yes. And I read that text. And I said something about Little Yachty, and she goes, "You know who Little Yachty is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude. I listen to all his music."
You're
And
like,
she's
I'm Lil Yerky, boo.
She was like,
I'm
"You
Lil
do?" I was like, "No, I haven't heard. I don't know one of his songs."
Yeah,
But
she's
she didn't
funny
know
name.
that for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah.
She thought I was king of the world.
Got her.
Got her.
Got her. Stupid kids. Stupid kids. Zowie. Hi, Reese. Hi, Reese. Closing thoughts, Reese. What you got?
We have to close.
No,
we
we
do.
don't have to.
We're almost at 2
Closing
hours.
thoughts. You run.
Open up the door and you can let your feelings in.
Josh,
That's true, Joe. That's true. Okay, go. I'm sorry, Reese.
I got 2 questions. You pick.
I'm picking one of these
There's
two
a-
questions.
Who is the third most Mexican person in Five Iron Frenzy?
The third most Mexican.
Yeah. I mean, you
So
got
it's not the Ortegas.
two
It's
people
not the Ortegas.
whose last name is Ortega.
So that doesn't count.
Then who is the
The third most Mexican.
Yeah. It's really important to me that you say it's me. It's really important to me.
I was gonna say Reese Roper.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but then I was thinking like, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait a
It's-
minute. It's
his
not,
real
it's
name.
Not Dennis.
His real name is actually Michael Reese Maria Conchita Gonzalez Roper.
Luis Roper.
Yeah,
It's
Luis
true.
Roper.
I was
You
gonna say
always got to get a Maria in there, though.
that's my mom's name.
Maria.
Point.
It's also one of my middle names.
Maria del Carmelita, and my mom technically has 11 names.
Holy
I'm
smokes,
just
Sam.
going to add to this argument that I've named my kids 4 names. They all have 4 names, both of them, because I
Cody Guacamole.
I want people when they're like, "Who is the third most Mexican person in Five Iron?" I
Cody
want them to
Tyler
be like,
Cooper
"It's that
Roper.
guy."
Pumpkin Spice Latte Roper.
So, what's your mom's 11 names?
Let's see here.
They are complete honky names. So
Oh wait, your mom, Reese?
go ahead.
Oh,
No.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Josh, what's your mom's 11 names?
Let's see here.
Your mom's
Let's go.
11
Let me
names.
channel the ancestors here. Maria del Carmelita de Guanajuato Martinez. Okay, so it's only 7. Martinez Sandoval. I might be forgetting one though. I thought there was more at one point.
Del and Day count.
That's not, no. So they're not names, but it's like words
So
in
what's
the name.
what's
Words in the
the
name.
It's actual.
what's the
Keeps going.
culture thing? Like, explain to me, white guy from suburbs of Detroit. When you said a
No.
lot of
How much
ancestors,
time do we have? Just kidding.
So
Just kidding. No,
Man.
so Maria del Carmelita is one name. That's one word or one person. Like that
Okay.
she was named after, and that's
okay.
There's a lot of other ladies in Mexican culture named Maria del Carmelita, and my mom goes by Carmen, which is a shorter name of Carmelita. So
Okay.
those 3 words become Carmen, and then they like Los Angeles, for example, the city of Los Angeles actually has more words than Los Angeles. It's like the ranch of the Queen of Mexico or something like that. Like if you go into history, it's like,
Oh, really?
all these words, but they shortened it to Los Angeles. So the Queen
They
of the
shortened
Angels.
it to
It's-
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yes, exactly.
The Los Angeles Dodgers.
And when they named the city, they knew Brooklyn Dodgers were going to come over and then
Yes.
the 60s and clear out this whole neighborhood of Chavez Ravine. And oh God, how much time do we have?
We're gonna go on a history lesson
Yeah.
of Los Angeles.
So then her family is from Guanajuato in Mexico, in Jalisco, which is a state.
Okay.
And then, so she's
Jalisco's used to be a muffler and brake shop up here.
Yes.
That's
Jalisco's.
where they got it, Joe.
Yeah.
Maybe they're from there. Maybe they're from
From the
there.
muffler and brake
Mom spaghetti.
shop. They were like, let's name our state after this.
Maybe so, yeah. And Jalisco is technically the home of tequila, right?
Oh,
That has nothing to do with my mom's name. So, anyways, and then her my grandpa, her dad's last name Sandoval, and then her mom's last name Martinez. She technically gets both of those names because that's how it is down there.
okay.
And then when she comes up here, they shorten it all to like, an Americanized standard name.
Carmen
Like,
Baker.
yeah, exactly. Car Jones, or I don't know. Yeah.
Now, is it the same with the like males? Like, do you have a big old name, or
No, not really.
like, did your grandfather have the ancestors put on there?
No, because by the time my mom married, she married a Greek American, so it was actually a Greek family name, and then so they decided not to give me like the full like bicultural name, of Mexican and Greek.
Kemper.
I'm Greek and Mexican, so I'm Grexican. Yeah, I know.
Or you're meek.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I like that better. You know, I'm going to inherit the earth. I beat Reese to saying it.
Just like, hey guys, we're all so close. We all finish each other's
Pepsi
sandwiches. Oh, dang it.
Dang it, Iron Man cup.
Oh.
Okay. So anyways.
All right, guys. Hey, we are at the 2-hour mark.
I'm not at the 2-hour mark.
The recording here, we're at the 2-hour mark.
You guys are.
All right.
I got work, man. I got work tomorrow. Look at that.
What?
Look at that big old finger.
Is that sushi? Is that nigiri in your pocket? Or are you happy sashimi?
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I like it.
On that note,
that's it, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 72. Josh Kemble, Reese Roper, and Joe Yerke. And I'm sure we'll have Josh back on in any number of capacities in the future. All that good stuff.
Yeah, we didn't even get started on
Reese,
how much.
We hope your liver survives the night.
Oh man,
it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
It's great.
All right, you guys, have a good one. We will see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Go listen to Skillet.
Did you say go listen to Skillet or don't?
I don't
listen
know.
to
You
Skillet?
hear what you want to hear, Reese.
For more shows like this one, visit rockcandyrecordings.com.